Hi, we're back in New York City today to prove that people will believe anything you say if you phrase it like a question and are holding a microphone. So last week, the city of Los Angeles approved a $25 fine to people who are wearing sweatpants in public. What do you think about that?
Personally, I don't wear sweatpants around. Like, I wouldn't walk around New York with them.
That would be kind of cool in a way, but at the same time, it really wouldn't help the real issues,
And I don't think sweatpants are unsightly. I think there's way bigger fashion faux pas than sweatpants.
Okay.
So I think that's a little ridiculous.
Some people are comparing it to the soda ban in New York City, saying it's a similar sort of, control on people. What do you think about that?
I think so, absolutely. I think the soda ban and having an opinion on people's weight is a little bit different because sweatpants don't make you fat, just make you look comfy.
President Obama has stated that he's considering filling one of his open cabinet positions with a celebrity. Word around Washington is that Ben Affleck may be our next Secretary of Energy. What do you think about that?
I think it'll be different.
I don't really know how much Ben Affleck knows about the energy policy.
Do you think this will help raise the profile of President Obama's green energy initiatives?
Yeah, I guess Ben Affleck probably has more reach for publicity than some normal politicians. So yeah, I think it might.
I can't even believe that that's true. I hope that if something's going to save this planet from environmental destruction, it's not recruiting Ben Affleck.
Everybody is new to something until they master it. I mean, look at Bush.
With Guantanamo Bay closing, the United States government has sold the land to Sandals Resort Company to open up a new resort in 2014. It's going to be all-inclusive. Do you think that they should be opening a resort on a former jail site where there still may even be some prisoners present?
I think that's kind of different. I mean, I wouldn't say it's exactly a bad idea, but it's a different idea.
That is crazy that such a politically charged area is being repurposed for luxury vacationing.
So next week in Paris, a fashion designer is planning to debut a shoe on the runway that is made from human skin. Now, apparently the body was donated for the cause of fashion. Do you think that's right?
I guess so. I mean, you've got these museums, haven't you, where people's bodies are on display, and the people who've donated their bodies are happy with that.
But that's like, a lot of people have donated their bodies for science. So if people can, do dissections and autopsies and use cadavers for that purpose, then if someone donated their body specifically for fashion, then I don't really see a problem.
It's an extra step. I mean, I highly doubt it's going to become like a mass-produced thing.
Taylor Swift has provided a list to her record company of the celebrities she plans on dating and breaking up with in the year 2013.
Sounds a lot like her, dating a lot of different men.
She has a life, and it may be some things she want to let her fans know.
If you have no love or no feelings for someone and you know already ahead who you're gonna date and who you're gonna break up with and who you're gonna write these songs about, how could you be writing good music?
So the list is Liam Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth, John Mayer again.
But Liam Hemsworth is dating Miley Cyrus, isn't he?
She made a
Okay,
list. It's
that's
not
it.
necessarily in order. Eddie Redmayne, Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, Andrew Garfield, Jesse Eisenberg, Ben Schwartz from Park and Recreation, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt for 6 months.
For 6 months, specifically, why?
Apparently they all have dates on when they would break up.
Like, she has this weird type where she goes for whoever's high profile at the time.
I feel kind of bad for the guys on the list because they have their hopes brought up by seeing that they're going to be dated by Taylor Swift, and then immediately just crash down because they know that they're going to get broken up with. And I also feel bad for Taylor Swift because I would be really disappointed if my list of breakups and dating got leaked to the public.
Here in New York City today to prove that people will believe anything you say if you look like a newsman and are holding a microphone.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
What's the joke with the Smirnoff Ices? They're delicious. Sometimes me and my bros, my homies, pound a few cold ones. You ever been iced? They're fun and delicious. Boom!